Welcome, curious minds, to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something absolutely critical in aviation, something that's both fascinating and, well, sometimes unpredictable: human performance.
It really is. You think about these incredible machines we have now flying faster, further, safer than anyone could have dreamed of just,
Yeah,
a century ago.
exactly. But here's the paradox. Accidents, although thankfully very rare, they still happen. And what's really shifted, fundamentally shifted over the years, is why they happen.
That's the core of it. The tech has improved unbelievably, but the human element, our decisions, how we perceive things, how we act under pressure, that's become the real focus. So our mission today, especially for you, our future pilot listener,
Yes, you preparing for those big exams.
precisely, it's to really unpack the essential knowledge about human performance, or human factors as it's often called, straight from your key source material. This isn't just, background reading.
No, definitely not.
It's about building a deep-seated safety mindset for your whole career, and critically, getting you perfectly prepped for those ATPL theory exams. We want you to nail those questions.
Absolutely. We're pulling insights mainly from human performance in aviation, safety in operations, zeroing in on the nuggets that really matter. We'll hit the key concepts, the stats you need to know, and the responsibilities you'll be expected to master. Because, like you said, preparing for the ATPL isn't just about passing a test.
It's about embedding this stuff, making it second nature.
Right. It's about becoming a genuinely safe, effective aviator. So let's dive in. Where do we even start with this story? Maybe right at the beginning.
Good idea. To really get why human performance is so central now, we kind of need to see the journey. How did we get from, floating in baskets to managing these complex systems?
Okay, so Flight History 101, but the relevant bits.
Exactly. Let's go back to November 1783. Paris, the first manned balloon flight. Can you picture it? Two guys, the Montgolfier brothers' hot air balloon.
Wow, must have been incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They floated up from the Chateau de la Mouette, stayed airborne for about 25 minutes, drifted maybe 5 miles, got up to 3,000 feet. I mean, for the time, that was revolutionary, a dream realized.
But probably not very practical for getting somewhere specific.
Not at all. That was the immediate glaring limitation. Balloons are amazing, but they're non-steerable, completely at the mercy of the wind for any horizontal movement. Fun, maybe, but not reliable transport.
So the next logical step would be adding an engine, trying to steer it.
Precisely.
Yeah.
The quest for control led straight to the airship. The idea was, simple enough. Strap some kind of engine onto a buoyant balloon, give it some direction. It took a while, but Henri Giffard flew the first practical one in 1852.
Okay, so now we have steerable flight, kinda.
Kinda. A big step forward, yes. But even then, the real visionaries, the forward thinkers, they were already looking beyond lighter than air. There was this realization, almost intuitive, that the real future, the game changer, had to be heavier than air machines.
Which is where things really took off, eventually. I know John Stringfellow built a steam-powered model back in 1848.
A crucial precursor, yeah.
Yeah.
Show the potential. But the moment, the one everyone remembers, the birth of modern aviation as we know it, that's Kitty Hawk, 1903. Orville Wright, the Wright Flyer.
12 seconds. It always amazes me. Just 12 seconds.
Isn't it incredible? 12 seconds that literally changed the world. It just kicked off this explosion of scientific and technological progress like nothing else. From that little hop, we went to crossing continents, then oceans. The world just shrank.
And inevitably, as soon as we had powered flight, we started having powered flight accidents. What were the early causes like? Mostly the machines failing.
Predominantly, yes. In those early decades, the first part of the 20th century, most accidents boiled down to equipment failure. Engines were, frankly, unreliable. Airframes were basic. Instruments, minimal, if any. Pilots were really wrestling with the technology itself. Things broke. Things failed. It was often outside their control.
Okay, but fast forward to more recent times. You said there's been a major shift.
A massive shift. And this is absolutely critical for you to grasp for your ATPLs. Over the last, say, 30 to 40 years, the primary...
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best.